New episode, crazy time.
Crazy time.
Very crazy.
Yeah.
Have you been dealing with this heat?
If you look at my shoulders, they're pretty red. So.
But you're landscaping, so you're always outside.
Yeah, and my Irish skin just doesn't do so hot in the heat.
You just need a base layer, and then you're good, right?
Yeah.
Is
like
that
my arm, like my forearms, like I got the mad farmer's tan. But
you guys, look at this.
No, I can't take my shirt off because every time I take it off, I burn so badly that I have to put my shirt back on, and then just peels off, and I'm back to square one. You know what I mean? Like this has been like over years.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, I haven't been able to sleep on my back recently.
Oh my gosh, I don't know that pain. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
Fair enough.
I'm moving to Ireland where it's never over 27 degrees.
I would love to go one day. That would be so sick. And you have a spot there, so that'd be pretty wicked.
Yes, we can stay. It'll be fun.
Awesome. Okay. What's on the docket for today's episode, Moose?
Today we're doing a head-to-head battle.
Yes. Yeah.
Canned versus packaged. Mm-hmm. We picked up a few different kinds. What do we got here? We got chicken noodle, cream of broccoli, and vegetable.
Yeah, and this actually came from our troops, right?
Yes.
They had suggested to do a can versus package. We wanted to do a can versus package versus Happy Planet, like the deluxe stuff. But I think the route we should take is whatever's superior out of this batch goes up against Happy Planet.
Yeah.
And that will be like the reign supreme of Western soups. We'll just say.
Yes. What you should buy.
Oh, okay.
That will be the decider.
Cool. So I guess let's go through it one by one, kind of get a feel for what we thought about it. And I guess we should do a tally system. So if you like Knorr or Campbell's, then we'll figure out which one.
Okay.
Let's start off with chicken noodle.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'll just run through sort of what I was thinking when I was eating them.
Okay.
For the Knorr, the packaged version, the dried, I don't know about you, but I got more like artificial flavors.
Okay.
Artificial flavors, and the chicken in it was
dehydrated,
which that was tough to eat, really. The noodles were less mushy than the canned, I thought, because you have more control over how long you cook the noodles, right? Whereas the canned one, they're just sitting in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then overall it was just sort of bland.
Wow. I went the opposite. I thought the Knorr was like spot on for hitting the spot of flavor, even though it was artificial. I get it, but the overall taste was there compared to the Campbell one. So what I had for the Knorr one was just the fact that it had more flavoring. And I think that comes with, you know how when you purchase like a bouillon and you put it into a soup, and it's kind of like the fast pass of creating a broth with water. And maybe that's the reason why I think water can go in any broth. Yeah. But for the most part, like the flavoring was there for me. What did you think about the Campbell's one?
The Campbell's one, I also thought was bland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Surprisingly.
Yeah. I remember them being like way saltier when I was a kid. Because this is the one, like, you know, when you're sick.
Yep.
When you're a kid, your mom makes this and you feel a million times better. Mm-hmm. But it, like, I sort of had that nostalgia when I tasted it, like a little bit, but the overall flavor wasn't there. It was like more real flavors for me. Like it didn't taste as artificial. Mm-hmm. And then the chicken chunks were
real,
a million times better.
Yeah. We think they're real. I think they are real, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it is real. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Fresh noodles, lean chicken.
Okay, there you go.
I had the same feeling. And that's actually the reason why I decided to get the regular pack, is because I thought that I would have that childhood feel, right? Yeah. Of it being overly salty,
Yeah.
but still good to eat.
Yeah.
You are right about the noodles, super mushy. I wasn't expecting them to look almost like spaghetti noodles versus the other one, the packaged one. It was like flat, like fettuccine, right? Like I wasn't a fan, and it disappoints me a little bit because Campbell's is known for this.
I know.
Right? So maybe it's the can. I don't know. Maybe we need to get another one just to test it out. Like
We had a bad batch.
Yeah, because I don't remember it being this bland.
I know. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, man, I don't know when the last time I had a Campbell soup from a can was. Until recently, I had like their vegetable beef one, and I had the same thought. I was like, this tastes just way more bland than I remember it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just because I've eaten a lot of soups that are super flavorful, and so now that's like my bar.
Yeah, it's elevated now. Yeah. We don't deal with this. No, but
that sounds so pretentious.
Yeah, I know. No Campbell soup. No, that's a lie. And I followed the packaging. Like, it literally told me to, at least for the Campbell's one, it's an extra can of water. And then for the Knorr, it was, for this one, I think it was 1 liter of water. But so much more. And that's maybe the reason why I like this one more, is because it was more flavorful than this. Would you buy it again, I guess?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I would.
No, right?
No.
Which is so disappointing, because the reason why the soup aisle exists is for convenience, and I would much rather have something else than this.
Yeah,
which is such a bummer.
It is.
Maybe we do that soup doctor thing for this, where we, grab one of these packs and we elevate it.
Yeah.
So okay, what's next, Moose?
Do we want to pick a winner? Which one did you like more?
Yeah. Okay. For me, this guy.
Knorr.
Yep.
I picked canned.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like I can't stand the artificial flavor, like aftertaste that it comes with. I don't know. That wasn't for me.
Okay. So 1-1 right now for can versus package. What's the next one on the docket?
The next one is the cream of broccoli.
Okay.
And why don't you go first this time?
I found that the package one was, I coined it. I literally have it on my phone as goopy.
Yes.
Goopy.
Yes.
And again, I don't know if it was me as the cook that like screwed it up, but I swear to you guys, like I whisked the crap out of this thing, and it wasn't good. There was a little bit of a film on it when I was eating it.
Yeah.
The texture, like, I have to give it to them because it's a cream based soup in a package, right? So to be able to get that formula to make cream out of powder, it was freaking weird.
It was weird.
Your thoughts on the packaged one?
Yeah, I wrote not creamy because I was like, I don't know what this is, but it's not cream of broccoli.
But it felt like cream.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not cream.
Not cream. And the other thing was, it didn't taste like broccoli at all to me.
No.
And I ate the canned one next, and one, it was creamy and creamy-ish. You can make it creamier if you had like added milk. Did you just add the water?
Just the water.
Yeah.
The water.
And it actually tasted like broccoli.
100%.
The canned one. And visually, like
you were kind of like, what? You know how
you're like cream of broccoli, and it comes out and it's like there's like gelatin green. Like,
and it's so deceiving, you guys, because like, those little like bits of broccoli that people get stuck in their teeth, like they made that in there.
They did.
Right? Like
they put it in there.
They did put it in there. But I'm reading the ingredients on the back of this now, and I didn't before, and it said that there's actually dried cauliflower and broccoli. I didn't get that. I didn't
get either of those flavors.
No. Okay. The can, you were saying real life broccoli. You saw that? You felt that?
Yeah.
I felt that too. What were your other thoughts on the can?
Visually, it looks like a cream of broccoli. That's what I was saying. Like, this one actually looked like cream, like it was sort of white. Whereas the other one was, an off green color, which was just off-putting to start with. So,
you guys, it was like, it was green. You are right. Now that I think about it, there was no white to it.
No, this was an easy winner for me.
Yeah, I would have to agree. For the can, I think that's the reason why a lot of people even use it for other recipes, is because it's legit broccoli in there. It's good flavoring. I didn't realize that I got the low fat version of it, but it was still flavorful.
Yeah. Comparatively.
Yeah. And you would buy this again, you think?
I would buy the canned one again.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. So yeah, between the two, canned. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Last but not least, we have the vegetable can and package.
Yep.
What were your thoughts on that?
So I had the canned one first, and I liked it. It was like a vegetable soup.
Traditional.
Like sort of tomato based.
Yes.
I got that. And, you know, I'll say I like the alphagetti in there.
Love it.
Yeah. Always a good time. And then the vegetables, you know, compared to the dried one, were like, you know,
real.
Yeah. Real.
As real as they can get in a can.
They're just not like, they were, you can chew the vegetables.
They're 3D and not just 2D.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
They're not flat.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
Right. You're just like, what? Yeah. And then your thoughts on the packaged one?
That one caught me totally off. Like I was surprised because I was like so salty, and it just tasted like a beef broth.
Yeah.
And I was like, this can't be a vegetable soup.
No.
And so, and then like the veg is just shriveled up. So that was fine, but it tasted like Ichiban.
It did.
Like instant ramen.
I got that as well. I think I actually like this though.
I liked it, but
yeah.
I think because we have to check if it's a beef broth or not, because if it is, we have to disqualify it.
Let's see here. Dried vegetables, carrots, onions, tomatoes, leeks, cabbage, peas, broccoli, salt, cornstarch. No.
Wow.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. No, nothing. Please.
Great.
Verify.
That's very, very flavorful for a vegetable stock.
Well,
broth, you want to call it.
You are right. I thought Ichiban when I was having it. Bernadette was saying that she would have preferred to have noodles in it. And I was like, you know what? Like, I actually don't mind it as just a broth. This actually took the longest to cook. I don't know why. Maybe they just like over dried the vegetables, but even when I was eating it, it was tough. I cooked it for longer than the 20 minutes, and I still got pieces where I'm like, is this celery, carrot? What is this? Onion? Like, I was so confused. I liked it a lot. Very light. I think it'd be really easy to use that as a base for other types of soups too. For this guy, this was a classic. I actually wasn't sure if the letters came standard in a Campbell's vegetable soup.
Or if this is a special edition.
Yeah, but it actually is standard.
Nice.
I feel like we can't even compare these two because they're so different.
So different.
Very different. Like tomato-based, thick, very thick.
Yeah.
Heavier side. The Nora one was very much like a light, very flavorful type soup.
Yeah.
So I guess this one's kind of like a tough one for me. So which one would you pick between the two?
This was a toss-up, but I picked the Nor.
You picked the Nor.
I did.
I picked the Nor too.
Yeah, nice. Okay, good.
So truly then, we're almost at like, these two are, this was canned.
Yeah.
This was not good.
No.
1 and 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then this one, both of us.
Yeah.
So we're, what is
so
this?
So chicken noodle's the deciding vote here.
Guys, you guys are going to have to do this for us because honestly, and maybe this is going to have to be part of another giveaway because I really like this. This was so bland.
I didn't like either of them, if I'm honest. Like, I didn't enjoy either of them. Like, I felt like they kept getting better because I tried the chicken noodle one first, the broccoli second, and then the vegetable third. Mm-hmm. And I just enjoyed them more and more and more as they went because it got more and more flavorful. And the chicken noodle was just so bland.
I really hope it's just a can because I was not expecting that from them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Troop. I have no idea what is better.
Yeah.
I really don't like.
Get that away from me.
Like even if we wrote this off, we're still 1-1.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, just for convenience, the can is nice. You put a cup of water, you're set and good.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the price point between the two?
The cans were cheaper right now. They're $1 at Superstore.
Yeah.
These ones are going for about $2 some.
Okay.
I think this obviously feels like there's more servings to it versus the can.
Yeah. So call it neutral on the price.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I guess then it just is down to
personal preference.
Personal preference. Yeah.
I can't say one is better than the other.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get some troops involved on this one. You guys have to tell us if you've had the canned chicken noodle soup from Campbell's and the dried chicken noodle soup, the packaged chicken noodle soup from Knorr.
Yeah.
Please let us know which you like better, and we'll tally up those votes, and that'll decide what challenges Happy Planet, which might be a wash.
Yeah, honestly, because Happy Planet's just so good. Yeah. But yeah, okay. Actually, a couple QUOOPs that did come in for this week's episode. The first one was actually about a giveaway. A lot of people liked the first one. Congratulations to Chloe for winning that one. Hopefully, you were able to enjoy the
soups before the hot weather rolled in.
Yeah, visited Garden of Italy. Just had a good meal out of that package. We're coming up with something. That's all I can really say.
Yeah.
With our merch being out, we're working with our designer to get something going, and hopefully we can get you guys a piece or two.
Yes.
The next question that came to mind was COVID's almost done, which is pretty amazing to see.
Yeah.
At least here in Canada. I heard it's a little bit of a gong show in other places of the world.
Yeah.
But once you're able to travel, where are the troops going? So where's the first place you're going?
For soup or just like for personal?
For personal.
Oh, Ireland for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out there, golf. It's like my favorite place to visit.
Do you bring your clubs there?
Yep.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
You fly them out?
Yep.
Okay. I think for me, I've actually started looking at trips to Ottawa.
Nice.
So visit a couple of friends out there. Really quick drive to Montreal to hopefully see another friend. Nice. They're all about 2.5 hours away. So Ottawa to Montreal, 2.5 from Montreal to Quebec City. So hopefully that's something I can do. And then if the border opens, then hopefully New York. But you know how much of a gong show that was when COVID started. So
yeah, we'll see.
Kind of a hot spot. But okay, cool. Well, I think that's it for the episode.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yep.
We love soup.
We do. We love you. Take care, you guys.
Take care.